Good morning, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Carly, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 boys, 5, 3, and 7 months. I'm pretty blessed to be able to stay home with my boys, and I just love to cook and care for my family. So if you guys love to see those videos, please go ahead and subscribe. Today we actually woke up a little late today, which was 6:30. I love to wake up, with my husband and make him his coffee and make him his breakfast. And it's a bonus to waking up before the kids, getting the house done and whatever I didn't do the night before. We did just get done with a very busy weekend, so the house is just all over the place. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and show you guys today, and just cleaning the house after a busy weekend and getting the kids breakfast and just pretty much day in the life, what I deal with in the mornings. I go ahead and I do my Americanos. You guys, I love to put the collagen powder into my coffee. I've seen a huge difference in my hair loss, postpartum hair loss, my nails, my skin, all that fun stuff. I do highly recommend that, you guys. And to make the fried egg sandwiches, I just toast the bread, add some mayo, fry the eggs, the ham. I like to melt the cheese as the egg is cooking. My husband, he doesn't really like the yolk very runny because it gets extremely messy. So I try to cook it a little longer so the yolk could be a little more solid in the sandwich. You can add tomatoes, avocados, onion, all that, whatever you guys prefer in your sandwiches. And as you can see, I didn't have to clean my pan or anything like that. I just wiped it down and put it to the side so I can use it for when I make my boys scrambled eggs later in the day. And if you guys actually enjoy this video with, me showing you guys what I made my husband for breakfast and me making his coffee, please feel free to comment down below. If you guys would like to see me make videos, what I make for him for lunch and breakfast for the week. I definitely don't make him breakfast every single day. Like I said, I try my best to do what I can do, to care for him just as much as he's taking care of me and the boys while he's out working day in and day out.
Help you fall asleep at night. When I see you smile, I'm unafraid to grow up. 'Cause with you, the future...
I do actually love to wash my dishes by hand throughout the day and dry them as I go and put them away. I hate unloading the dishwasher. It just takes too much time on my day, and I put it off to the side, and next thing you know, I have all these dishes in the dishwasher, dishes in the sink. I actually only put these dishes in the dishwasher this morning just because there was quite a few there, and I actually wanted to get as much as I can done before the kids woke up. But as you can see, throughout the day, as I'm cooking, doing, whatever that I need to do for the boys, I wash my dishes as I go and put them away as I go. And that's just something that helps me keep my kitchen clean. I noticed with the deep sinks, it is harder, I don't know, for me to do dishes, That's just me though. I actually would rather have the double-sided sink to have, wash in one sink and put them in the other to rinse them out. But that's just me. That's just my personal preference. I actually like to rinse out the baby's bottles and soak them in this bowl here. I usually do this the night before, and I will wash them the following morning. I take certain steps just to make my days go as smooth as possible. So I actually didn't do anything last night, which makes me in a huge scramble this morning. I usually don't wake up and just do a lot of cleaning. I try to do a lot of my cleaning the night before. So when I do wake up, I like to do dirty 30s. And that's just something that I actually have learned off of YouTube years and years ago, where I love to wake up and give myself 30 minutes and just clean as much as I can. And in the mornings, I actually love to focus on our bathrooms. Starting your day off with really clean bathrooms, I feel like it's really good, for the soul. And the rest of the house, the living room, the kitchen, and my bedroom is just something that I kind of just keep up throughout the day. And I feel like it's really easy to actually neglect our bathrooms. The one thing that I actually try to prioritize in my day is throwing a load in the laundry. And if that's even just, as soon as I wake up, I like to throw a load in the washer. And whatever's in the washer, I put them in the dryer. And, I'm not going to lie, sometimes my days get hectic where I forget or I just don't have the motivation to even go into the dryer and take the clothes out. So then the clothes in the washer kind of just sit there. I try to think about it. When you do fold clothes, it takes you like 5 to 6 minutes of your day to fold the clothes and put them away. Otherwise, they just sit there for a few days, and then you take them out of the hamper, and it's like they're all stuck together like the shape of a hamper, and they're all wrinkled, and it just overwhelms me even more when I'm super backed up on laundry. So I do try to take as many steps as I can, to make my day as simple as possible, or even just to make them go smoothly. And that is trying to keep up on my laundry, because having 3 boys, having a husband who actually works in concrete, it's just loads and loads of laundry. So it's super easy to get behind if I don't keep up on the steps that I need to do to keep my laundry routine to go smoothly as possible. This is something that I actually prefer doing the night before, is fixing up my living room, putting the blankets away, fluffing up my pillows, and, just walking out of my bedroom, getting ready to get the day started, and seeing, my living room picked up and nice and crisp. And that goes for my kitchen and dining room too. It's pretty much just in one big room. So, it really helps me with my, the beginning of the days to come out and just seeing already a pretty neat, crisp house. It gives me more time to, enjoy my me time before the kids wake up, because that's when the hectic starts, is when all 3 boys wake up. I've actually gotten a few comments where I got my sectional couch, and I actually got it off of the Facebook Marketplace. I got it practically brand new, and it did come with like a ginormous ottoman, but I actually put that away into the garage and opted for this coffee table. Just more room and just more elegant looking. Pretty much everything that I have in my main living area is from the Marketplace, and that would be the coffee table, the end table, my TV console, and my dining room table. And you can actually, if you're pretty patient with the Marketplace, you can actually find some pretty brand new furniture for half the price, other than going into a furniture store and buying something full price. And it's actually a funny story, because that TV console is at the Boulevard Home furniture store place, and it retailed for about almost $900, and I wanted it so bad. And my husband was like, no, I'm not getting that for you. I'm not going to spend $900 on a TV console. Find something on the Marketplace. And I actually, I'm like, I'm not going to find this on the Marketplace. And I kid you not, you guys, a few days later, somebody was put that on the yard sale site for $300. And she was so kind. And she was like, I'll give it to you and I'll save it for you, but just give me $200. And so, and it is crazy. And it's actually giving me chills just thinking about it, because I wanted it so bad. And the fact that I got that same exact one from the Marketplace for only $200. So, I mean, it has a little bit of wear and tear. But I really do like that, that look, but yeah, if you guys are pretty patient, you guys can find some pretty good stuff from the Marketplace. And if you guys are actually wondering why I'm not moving any of the cushions or pillows to vacuum my couch, it was not dirty at all. I just like to vacuum just to add the lines to my couch because I'm a little extra like that, and I just love seeing that crisp look on my sofa.
Parts of me that were broken found love, and no amount of distance can change how I'm feeling, 'cause I know this is real. I'm so happy that you're mine.
Something that I try to do, through the day is keep up on my dining room table and chairs. When I feed the boys, they touch their food and then they reach around and touch their chairs, and food, just gets easily spread around. And if I actually don't clean my chairs every day, then, eventually the food will just start getting caked on there and, will become more difficult to wash off. So if there was a day where, I had some motivation to deep clean the house, and let's just say one of them was the kitchen chairs, it's going to take me an hour or two to, sit there and scrub each chair, to get all that caked food off, when, you can just take the extra steps through your day to just wipe everything down, to make your days go simpler, and your cleaning routines are just way more easier if you just get in the habit of doing this step.
Baby, won't you listen when you feel you're missing me? Let this be a little lullaby, help you fall asleep at night. When I see you smile, I'm unafraid to grow up, 'cause with you the future seems so bright. Won't you stay here by my side?
And there goes my crisp, clean couch. I'm just kidding. But Mateo usually is always which is my middle child, he usually is always the first one to wake up, and he is definitely the one who gets my day started. I like to, put on a kind of, a learning show, an educational show. And right now he is just super addicted to Blippi right now. And I like to make him some chocolate milk just to, kind of hold him off and, keep him on the couch for a little bit while I can get what I can done. And that is too why I love to make sure I clean my house before I go to bed, because if the house wasn't super dirty this morning, I would just clean the bathrooms and go out and just enjoy my coffee, read a book, or just do what I want to do. But instead I'm actually stuck cleaning the house, just to get my day started. And that's why, like I said, I take those steps to make my days go as smooth as possible. Sometimes I feel like it's just like a domino effect for when the kids wake up. It's one kid wakes up, and then a few minutes later the other kid, and then the other kid, and in case if you're wondering, that's actually milk on his bed. I did give him a bottle earlier in the day, so it must have just had leaked everywhere. And look, now Xavier is up. I'm telling you guys, it's like a domino effect. You guys, the older boys, they love the baby, they help me so much, watching him and just helping me out with him and keeping him entertained when there is times where I'm kind of caught up where I can't really tend to him right away. And of course I am making Xavier's chocolate milk to get them, to just hold them off just for a little bit longer before I start their breakfast. And obviously, it doesn't last long. And you guys do not judge this room. This is what a weekend room looks like. After the weekend, we do, sometimes there is weekends where I keep up on the house, and there's weekends where it's just not possible to clean, especially when we leave our town and we go to a different town and we go visit family and all that. And we usually get back super late, so I just always have to scramble the next day to get the house ready for the week. And I did go to TJ Maxx and Target last night. It was like 8 o'clock. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get out of the house. Told my husband I'm leaving. Hasta la vista. And he stayed home with the boys while I went, and just took a breather and just walked around and had a little bit of quiet time. I think I got there like at 8:30 and they closed at 9:30. So I was just, there for an hour, just walking around and definitely taking advantage of it until they kicked me out. And then once they did kick me out, I went straight to Target. And I did buy some workout clothes. I will be going to the gym to like Pilates and spin class. So I did throw away all my old gym clothes that I had that actually didn't fit me. So I pretty much had just bought, a few workout clothes here just to get me by through the weeks. But as you can tell, the chocolate milk definitely didn't really last that long. They were fighting over the remote. My oldest, he's more of the bossier one. So if he sees Mateo, doing something that he's not supposed to be doing, he's gonna do something about it. And it usually always causes problems between the two. So Mateo's definitely more of the sensitive one. So he just comes to me, crying pretty much a lot during the day, and gets very overwhelming sometimes. He's more of the observative one, so he likes to see what I'm doing and he loves to help out. So I try my best to include him with my cleaning duty. Well, pretty much both of them as much as I can. But that's when too, they fight because Mateo wants to take this trash out, but Xavier wanted to do it. And so there's just always something that just leads to an argument between the two, and it's a crazy house most days for sure.
I'm still happy, baby, won't you listen when you feel you're missing me? Let this be a little lullaby, help you fall asleep at night. When I see you smile, I'm unafraid to grow up, 'cause with you the future seems so bright. Won't you stay here by my side? Baby girl, tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't know. Undone in the long run, coming undone in the long run, coming undone in the long run, coming undone in the long run. Baby girl, tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't already know. Baby girl, tell me something I don't already undone in the long run, coming undone in the long run, coming undone in the long run. Baby girl, tell me something I don't Baby girl, tell me, baby girl, come back undone. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run, coming undone. In the long run. If you never try, you'll never know, never know.
This is actually my favorite part of the house, is all of my plants in my bathroom. I keep all my plants in here because plants do, well, at least the plants that I have here do extremely well in humidity. And this bathroom gets pretty humid with all the showers that we take during the day. And it gets really good lighting. I have 2 rubber plants, an umbrella plant, a Swiss cheese fern, 2 pillias, a snake plant, a pretty good collection of orchids, and they are definitely all my babies. And if I had to choose between one of my plants, and out of all of the plants, if I had to choose one to keep, it would be my larger rubber plant. I've had her for about 2 years, and if something was to happen to her, I definitely would be super devastated. I feel like just collecting the plants that, as time went on, I just, had this emotional attachment with them, watching them grow, and, you taking the time to go and tend to their needs as well, just like if they're, children in some form. But I definitely take the time during the week to go and check up on them, clean them up, and just give them love and care for them. And I truly believe that is why that my plants do so well. And plants, each plant has their own different need. So if you guys actually want more details on the plants that I own and how I care for them, please comment down below. And it's definitely a topic that I will never get old of, is my plants. Okay, I am going to make the kids breakfast now, and I do buy this sausage in bulk. Sausage is such a huge staple in our house with the boys. They're obsessed with it, so I definitely make sure I keep sausages in my freezer for sure. And today for breakfast, we're actually just having strawberry toast and berries with their sausage and eggs. I usually try to, they always request pancakes, so I make them in bulk. I pre-make them and I toss them in the freezer, and then when breakfast time comes, I just take them out of the freezer and pop them in the microwave or air fryer. That way I don't have to make pancakes every single day, and just that's exhausting. But as you can see, I'm just washing the dishes as I go, so that way once their breakfast is done, they're eating and I'm not stuck in the kitchen cleaning the house or cleaning the kitchen, or even just pushing it off to the side and waiting till the end of the day and just having more of a bigger mess to clean up, when I just love to clean as I go. And again, it makes my days go a lot smoother. And so for their eggs, I do like to preheat my cast iron. Cast iron holds heat very well, but definitely takes just a little bit more longer to heat up. So I put it on low. I'll do a few things, and then once I'm actually ready to cook, I'll put up the heat higher, and I'm ready to go to start cooking. I do feed Lorenzo, my baby, at the same time as I'm feeding them. I do read to them while they eat, I do like to turn the TV off. I feel like if the TV's on, they're going to want to eat and then get off and then go watch TV and then just kind of go back and forth with the couch and the table. And I would just rather them just sit on the table and eat their food. I feel like a lot of people are a little hesitant of using cast iron skillets, but you guys, cast iron skillets will, I feel like, truly change your kitchen ways, your cleaning ways, just time saving wise. If you guys buy cast iron skillets and you actually take care of them, season them correctly, they shouldn't give you any issues later down the road. If you guys actually want to see a video specifically on my cast iron skillets, how I care for them, tips and tricks, please feel free to comment down below. I would love to show you guys. You guys know how much I love my cast iron skillets. Me reading to them in the mornings while they eat breakfast has definitely grown into this beautiful habit that my boys look forward to. I enjoy it. I know that I'm bonding with them. I'm spending quality time with them. I tend to feel a little guilty at the end of a busy, hectic day, knowing that I didn't really spend quality time with them, or I didn't bond with them as much as I wanted to. I definitely feel like us moms, we can tend to be really hard on ourselves, not being there as much as we want to, but we are not perfect. We try the best that we can, and for me personally, I think just learning how to balance everything out definitely helps out a lot. And I think that the 6 years that I have been on this journey so far, I have learned a lot on trying to accommodate everything and trying to do everything that I need to do, and plus prioritize my children. Obviously not every day my days are crazy and hectic, doing errands and doing what I need to do. I do take the time to go take my kids to the park, go take my kids to the rec center since it is summer, paint with them, color with them, do crafts with them, just bond with them. And I think the base of it all, of me being able, is to keep my house clean. I think knowing that when I do have a lot of stuff to do that day, I think knowing that my house is clean and picked up, it motivates me more to do the things that I need to do. Otherwise, if my house was a complete disaster, trash everywhere, then I'm going to feel overwhelmed and just stressed out. And it's just definitely not a Carly that I like to have around. So I think, just me taking these steps definitely helps me out a lot. But, every day is not perfect for me. Even if I do keep my house clean, I am going to be having hard days, okay days, good days. And there are some days where I don't want to clean the house. I just want to relax and lay down and just enjoy my kids, watch TV with them, and just have a relaxation day. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I promise you guys, not all my videos will be 29 minutes long. I will be uploading 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Cook with me, clean with me, get it done with me, shopping, how I meal prep, meal plan, all that fun stuff, just what life has to offer me. I will be doing a giveaway for this video. The winner will be announced on Friday, and the giveaway details will actually be listed down into the description. So if you guys, feel free to go ahead and enter. And thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.